everybody, Jameson C. Montgomery here with you all. I just wanted to personally get on here and tell everybody thank you for the wonderful messages that I've received about my newly released video course on the Heal Your Eustachian Tube Dysfunction. If you go through my channel, there's tons of info about Eustachian Tube Dysfunction, but I wanted to consolidate a lot of good, helpful information onto a course, easily obtained, download it to your machine, and you can share with whoever you like, actually. So I really wanted to just jump in here and just say thank you. Say thank you to the support that I get on the Eustachian Tube Dysfunction group that I'm in. Obviously, this condition is dear to my heart. I was actually even considering, believe it or not, changing my entire channel to just talking about this condition. And after weighing things out and really wanting to provide more information on different topics, if you notice, I switched more over to meditation, a lot of sound therapy. So I just said, I'm just going to post as much as possible about it then. I'm not going to change the whole, the whole concept of the channel. So, but I wanted to come on here and say, this condition, as you all know, is not going away easy for some of you. Some of you are getting good relief, and the course really goes over a lot of different aspects that you can try. But I wanted to give those that have not purchased the course a chance to be able to know what some of the things that I've talked about on the video course. And I wanted to say and address those people out there that are not finding relief. They have tried red light therapy. I'm getting about 5 to 6 messages a day, maybe more, on different channels about what to do, how to get over this thing. And I'm sorry if I haven't gotten to all of you. Believe me, I do make it a point to really respond to you in detail, not just give you a quick, okay, here's a short message and you can do something with that. But I really want to sit down and really give you a detailed, helpful message back. So I apologize for those that I have not responded to just yet. But going back to what I was saying about addressing those that have not found relief, this is why we're here. This is what the title of this video is: addressing those that have not found relief. What to do? What do I do? What do I do when I've tried your red light therapy, Jameson? I've tried doing meditation. I've tried sound therapy. I've tried all of these aspects. I've tried eating better, and this is just not working for me. I really thought hard about what I wanted to tell you all, because it obviously, it's just like a physician that diagnoses something to a patient, or they provide a step healing process and the patient keeps coming back. Obviously I'm not a physician, but it's still I feel the same responsibility in some way. When you provide information to someone, it's your every wish that they in a nice way don't come back. You want them to be healed. You want them to feel better. So I want to address all of you who are still messaging me, who are still leaving comments. I want you to know this is what I truly want to tell all of you. When you have tried and you've exhausted every measure in your body and you still feel the same, even worse, I just want you to know that your body is capable of healing without an exterior matter. It's possible that you are going to find that healing from within you. And this is what I had to do for myself. And I was just fortunate that I found that trigger point that really was the big cause of my problem. But just like anything else in life, sometimes it's not always an influence from the outside. It's an influence from inside, meaning in here. And this is what I want to address personally to all of you who have not found healing, is that it's possible that if you set your mind to believe that you contain all the necessary tools possible, and you have a timeline in place that you are going to say, I will be better, because let's face it, this condition, in my utmost opinion, is highly affected by the mental aspect of where you are. I'll say that again. There was times where I felt completely good. Nothing was wrong with me. I started harping on the fact that I felt good, and why do I feel good? What did I take? Did I take anything? Did I do anything special? And surely, right after I started doing that, I started getting symptoms again. So my advice is to all of you who are still feeling the cloudiness in the head, the dizziness, the tension. I'm getting messages. People are feeling tension everywhere in the jaw and the shoulders. My best advice to apply this to anyone. The beauty of it is you can apply this to any gender, any of ethnicity. We have the capability from within us to practice these principles, and those principles are to just believe. And now you're gonna think this is cliche, but it's not. This is coming straight from the heart here. You have what it takes to get over this. You really do. Think about it right now. You've tried everything, and I'm sure you've had good days, and I'm sure you've had bad days, surely. But if you really put your mind in a position to tell yourself that I will get over this, I will overcome this, because I'm almost certain that with Eustachian Tube Dysfunction, a lot of what you're feeling, a lot of the side effects, a lot of the symptoms, a lot of the discomfort, a lot of the pain, the tension, the agony that you're going through, over half of it is going on in here. And what's happening is that a lot of what's going on in here isn't positive, in a sense that there's a piece of you that think you're going to keep this forever, and that's not true. When you start to gravitate towards the ability of thinking, the mindset of thinking that within, let's just say within a month of 30 days from now, I'm going to be a whole new person. I'm going to force the universe, force myself, and I say force in a way of belief, not, you don't want to, of course, do anything you're not ready to do, but force in a sense that it's time for your healing now. Everybody has had their challenges and struggles. It's my turn now to get over this thing. And the reason why I tell you is that I don't want you all to feel helpless. If you try red light therapy, you try allergies, you keep going back to the doctor, you keep telling them the same thing over and over and over again, and you still feel the same effects, I refuse to just leave you with, well, that's what you have acquired in your life, and you have to set with that. You have to stay with this issue, and I will not tolerate just believing that that's true, because you weren't born with this, and you're not going to keep this. You're not. And I say that with such confirmation because I've been through it before. I will never sit here and tell you that there was one pill, one placebo that killed me. It was a combination of me graduating in my own head to believing that the next thing that I try is going to do it. The next thing that the next set of opportunities that come my way to find healing is going to do it. And I think a lot of you are dealing with the mental struggle of things because of the longevity of how long it's the time frame is becoming mentally exhausting to you, and you have no there's no reason why you shouldn't. And I'm here to tell you that if you're feeling mentally exhausted, it's normal. But to gravitate from I'm helpless to this isn't going to end to I can do this. I can do this with time. Give me time. Of course, time is not needed, is not desired when you're in discomfort. But time is in the essence of what heals you. It would put you back into position to feel like you again, and you deserve it. All of you are spending you're spending the quality time you could be spending. You're on this YouTube channel or you're on Facebook and you're trying to figure out what the heck's going on with my body. That time can be spent better out somewhere for you all. You shouldn't have to buy my course, because again, this is something that you're not choosing to have to figure out. But the course, the Facebook, the YouTube, whatever source of information that you're getting is all for one goal, and that goal is to feel better. That's simply all you want, is to feel like you again. And the reason why I'm giving you this video today is because I want you to know that that what you feel today doesn't mean that there's 20 steps ahead. It doesn't mean that there's 10 steps ahead. It could be overnight that you feel better. It could be in 1 hour. But you have to get your mind back into believing that, because your mind was never meant to be your friend. Your mind is a tool. It's supposed to help. It's there so you can get from A to B and back to A and back to B and C, D, and E, and F. It's not meant to be your friend. And so if our mind is challenging us to believe that this is us now, this is genetically what we've acquired now, this is what we've picked up now, your mind doesn't know the difference between the present, the past, the future. And if you're stuck in the past ways of thinking because of an episode you're going through and can still have gone through, you're going to keep gravitating to that result. And we don't want you to do that. We want you to get over that. Before you even knew what Eustachian Tube Dysfunction was, is what we want to put your mind back into that perspective. And I'm gonna guarantee you that my channel is about wellness. It's called J Wellness Studio for a reason. The studio is where we begin to get healing. This is where we stay as a family, as friends, to try to figure out how to get through this thing. And I feel like there's a need here. There's a purpose here. There's a lot of information that's not delivered correctly to people here. And again, there's a reason why I was going to change my entire channel for this one cause, because I've been through it before and I know how difficult it is, and I know how elementary it appears to other people who don't have it. So I came here today because I want you to know, I want you to do your homework a little bit, and it's not much. I want you to start developing a sense of belief and do your absolute best to get out of that hopelessness phase, because it's actually weighing in on you more. So like I said, the thing is, when someone recommends something to you, like for me, I recommended red light therapy to a lot of you out there, and I will say, I'm not sure the amount of people who haven't gotten relief, but those that have not, I don't want you to just say that was it. You put all your eggs in that basket and there's nothing else here for me. I don't want you to be that person. I want you to know that you still have the ability to get through this without my help, without the red light therapy help, without the ENT doctor's help, because it goes now into a mental aspect now. It's starting to become now. It was even more then, but see, this thing attacks you mentally too, because with every day you think, I may be better tomorrow, I may be better today, I may be better, and then slowly you start going back down, and then now you're expecting to be bad all the time. And that's where I want to pull you out of that position of feeling bad, because that's going to it's like I said, it's gonna keep coming back to where you're actually feeling better and you're healed. But then now it's like, oh, I should feel bad because yesterday I felt bad and last week I felt bad, I should feel bad again. And then you're gonna keep coming back to that mindset. So I want all of you to know I am with you. I'm here to help you. You can message me anytime. Channel's here for you. I'm hoping it's going to be useful for you all. Again, my purpose of creating a video course is because, again, it's a joy to me to provide information to all of you out there that need it. And of course, yes, it has a charge on it, but a lot of that is because I really do want to put a lot of the funds towards research, helping those out. Some of you have reached out to me for some help, and I provided to some of you. Thank goodness we were able to do that. But let's keep this information going. Let's fight together, because I've been through it, and I can honestly tell you that this is not the end. That's plain and simple. It's not. Your will and your testament of belief is what's going to put you to the next level. Not me, not a YouTube, not Facebook, your neighbor. No one is going to actually put you into a perspective of healing. It's all going to start with you. And I believe, if you believe, it can happen. So that's my little spiel today, everybody. Just wanted to come on here and give you a little Monday motivation and help you all feel better. And again, if you have any questions, please message me. I will drop my email down here. You can also find me on Instagram, Sir J Monty. I'm on there as well. And again, my video course is available. If you'd like to purchase it, feel free. I'll drop that link as well. And if you have any questions, again, message me. I'm happy to help. Alrighty, folks. I will talk to you soon. Signing out.